The weather.
The weather, it's all too real. Suddenly 26 degrees colder than it was at this time yesterday.
Right.
So tomorrow morning at the bus stops, the kids will need to bundle up once again. We're going to be down to around 25 degrees, probably the coldest morning since about January 8th across green country. Boy, it's been dry. Wet, I should say, but dry in the same sense that, yeah, we have 3.42 inches of rainfall in January, which makes it the 12th wettest January on record and the wettest January since 2005. But the amount of rainfall has come in spurts, and then we've had dry periods in between. And now it looks like we may stay dry for the next 10 days until the first weekend of February. And we'll try to explain why here. We have a southwesterly flow of moisture moving in from Abilene to Texarkana up toward Little Rock. And then if you look back here, we'll widen things out and we'll explain what's going on here with the jet stream. We're really starting to see the moisture coming across the Rockies, and as it comes down over the Rockies, it just kind of squeezes out the moisture and dries out. And there's this large high pressure system at the surface here, and it's really a blocking area of high pressure. And so all the systems are being diverted up and around that high pressure area and then down into the Great Lakes. And so most of the action that we're going to see in the next week to 10 days is going to be across the northern plains into the northeastern part of the United States. Circulation around that high will be clockwise, and so we're going to have a cool northwest wind, lots of sunshine and dry weather, but we'll have cold nights and then seasonably cool afternoons. The next system that shows up doesn't get here until Saturday, February 4th, and it's not a very strong system. It's a weak system with a little cold front, races through here, maybe some rain. Some parts of southeastern Kansas, maybe far northern Oklahoma, could see a couple wet snowflakes on the back side of that, but that's still like a week to 10 days away, so really not concerned about any types of amounts or anything like that. But it's such a small, fast-moving system that it probably won't produce much in the way of precipitation, so it looks like we'll get drier and drier. If we have another windy day like we had yesterday, say sometime in early February, then we could be talking about even a higher grass fire threat than we had yesterday. Are you sneezing, sniffling today, Shara? Yes. Cedar pollen on the moderate side, the mold spores are low, so there are some allergens in the air. 47 the high today, 38 this morning, pretty close to average except that low. It's 10 degrees above average at 28, the record low 2 in 1940. Sun setting over the Arkansas River from our River Spirit camera. Current temperature outside a chilly 44 degrees, especially when you bring in that west-northwest wind at 16 miles an hour. It feels like it's only 37 degrees outside. So tonight, 25, coldest night since around January 8th, but even colder at Bartlesville, 22, with light west-northwest winds in our northern zones and clear starlit skies. 27 in Muskogee tonight with a chilly northwest wind at 10 miles an hour. And in Henrietta tonight, 27 with north-northwest winds at 5 miles an hour and clear starlit skies. Tomorrow, starting off cold and staying that way, a slow thaw, so that by noon, we're only looking at a temperature around 39, 43 at 4 p.m., but we should be able to sandwich in 45 at Skiatook tomorrow, a 42 at Veneta, and a 43 at Claremore with west-northwest winds at around 10 miles an hour. 45 in Muskogee, up to around 46 in Tulsa and Okmulgee, and 47 at Salisal, and then 46 at Stigler, 46 at Henrietta, and 48 at Holdenville with a northwest wind at 10 miles an hour and lots of sunshine. And that's the way things roll the next 7 days. 24 Friday morning, sunny skies Friday afternoon, 28 Saturday morning, 51 Saturday afternoon, 54 Sunday afternoon. And now we're starting to see some light at the end of the cold light tunnel.